Hey girls, we are back here to have a casual conversation about Chantal, and this stream is the 4th of July stream, the one that she did early morning. So we are going to go ahead and see what she has to say in this clip.
You desperately need a psych appointment. What do I do? Go to the hospital and go, yes, I need a psychiatric evaluation. My family and all my friends sent me here because I'm insane. They're going to go, ma'am, get some therapy. You are not sitting in the middle of the room seeing elephants, so please go get therapy. That's what they're going to say. That's a good start. You guys just think I'm crazy because I'm not like you. I'm not in-house patient level exactly. Hi, Monica. No, it's not. The psych care is horrible. At the hospital, you feel more crazy. I don't want to go there. Getting better. No one wants. I know. I'm going to find treatment today. Look, I'm okay. Like, I think since I've broken officially, we're done with each other. I think it's going to be on the up and up. Because that was a situation that was majorly stressing me out and majorly making me hate my life. Even though I thought I loved him, it was fucking toxic and everything else. So I feel a level of peace, but I also feel like, yes, I'm ready to move on to a new chapter. And that chapter will be travel beezing. And whatever that's going to look like, I got to plan that. First step is getting my finances, my life, everything in a good place. Secure my life, my health, my future, so that I'm able to do these things that I want to do.
So Foodie Beauty is, of course, now claiming that her mental health is a lot better. It's on the up and up, as she calls it, because she's officially done with Nader. Mm-hmm. Allegedly.
Okay.
And she doesn't see a need anymore to go to the psychiatric emergency room that she claimed she needed to go to after she was getting a lot of shit for all the stuff she said about May's case and like talking shit about her, putting her down and all this stuff. So she came on live after that crying, saying that she thought she needed to go to the psych emergency room and that she was going to go the next day, which was on Saturday. Mm-hmm. But then, of course, Saturday came around, and she didn't go. But she claimed she didn't go because it was the weekend. And I guess... Oh, actually, no. You know what? The next day was Canada Day. So she couldn't go because it's Canada. It's a holiday for them.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, well, it's the weekend. So she can't go on the weekend, right? Of course not. Yeah. Nothing happens on the weekend. Yeah. So then she said on Monday is the day that she's going to get help.
Okay.
Right? And now Monday has rolled around. July 4th is Monday. And now she is giving her reasoning as to why she thinks that she does not need to go to the psych emergency room. And she's saying that she was stressed out because of Nader. And that's why she was behaving the way she was behaving. And now that she's officially cut it off with him, she's no longer feeling that way or going to behave the way that she was behaving. Right?
Right. I mean, I don't know about all that. It's easier said than done.
Yeah. And that's the thing, though. It's like, what's really different? She says that the difference is that now she's officially done with Nader. She was officially done with him before her rage in Montreal. Mm-hmm. She was not with him then either. And she was supposed to not be in communication with him. Or at least that's what she told her subscribers. She wasn't talking to him. Mm-hmm. So really, what is different?
Did he say something to her recently that, like...
No, not that we know of. Well, I mean, he's been telling her, right? From what we've seen, she's been contacting him nonstop. Whenever he unblocks her. And then from what we've seen is all he's told her is basically, like, leave me alone. Like, I'll see you in court.
Right.
You know? So, but, you know, I don't know. It seems that before this situation, he was not talking to her either, right? Because when she went to Montreal, she didn't see him. So It's not like, to me, it doesn't sound like much has changed. But she says now she's over, she's over Nader, and that's what is making her feel better now. Mm-hmm. And her mental health is better because of it. But realistically, I mean, we all know Chantal goes through these cycles. She has ups and she has downs. And when she has downs, they're really down. And when she has ups, they're really high ups. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's pretty obvious that right now she thinks she doesn't need help. But realistically, what's going to happen the next time she has a low moment? She's going to go right back to her old behavior of screaming at everyone but Nader. And raging and being, crying 1 second, mad the next, laughing the next. Just super unstable. Right? And instead of realizing and seeing all the streams that she has posted herself and seeing, hey, I look unstable as fuck. I need to get help. Regardless of how she feels in that moment, she was still acting unstable a couple of days ago. So you would think that she would still realize that she needs to go get help.
Yeah.
But no. Exactly. Now, she says she's not that bad, right? She doesn't like the emergency room or the hospital, that they make her feel more crazy and all this stuff. So, again, a bunch of excuses as to why she doesn't need to go get mental health help.
Yeah, now that it's the day of, now she has all these reasons why she shouldn't go or she doesn't want to go.
Yeah. And it seems that that's what she does a lot of times. Is she uses her mental health as an excuse or, as a justification for her behavior. And, she was really low in that point. But now she's better. So everything's back to normal. Yeah, right? But, again, these are cycles. And it always goes back to the same thing. There's always lows. There's always highs. So it's right now she's okay, but then she's going to turn around and act out and lash at everyone and be super destructive on her channel. Yeah. And then blame it on her mental health and still not get help.
Exactly. It sucks. It's sad to see because, she sees that a lot of her, mental or, when she's really, stressing out and lashing out, It just, I feel like she knows that it's coming, it's all because of, or not all, but a lot of it has to do with being with Nader, right? I feel like him being out of the picture, she's starting to feel a little bit better and she sees that and now she's like, okay, I don't feel as crazy. So, but I feel like it's sad that she acknowledges it, but I feel like it's in, what am I trying to say? I feel like in a few days, Nader's going to come back and, and this whole thing's just going to start all over again. I feel like that's kind of messed up. Well, not messed up, but yeah, it sucks. It's sad. It's sad to see that, her going into this cycle over and over,
Yeah. It is sad. It is sad, definitely, that she, behaves in this way. But, I don't know, in my opinion, I feel that she's behaving this way because Nader's not talking to her.
Right.
She's losing her shit because she's losing that control or that perceived control that she had over him. And she's losing her shit. She can no longer entice him back in with promises of weed and money and paying for his bills. Mm-hmm. So I think her realizing that when she was in Montreal, is what made her lose her shit. And on top of that, she has now come out and said that she was not taking her medication properly during that time period. So, again, not helping herself, right. Of course. Yeah. So, I do think that she does feel better when she's away from Nader. I just think she needs to be really removed from Nader for her to feel good, because I feel that immediately after that, she doesn't contact him, mm-hmm. she loses her shit. She feels way worse. I think she has a really deep low, mm-hmm. and that's why she lashes out at everyone.
Right.
In my opinion, I think the only reason why she's doing better now is because she has the attention of other men who she's basically using to replace the attention that Nader was giving her.
That's true.
So, in my opinion, I don't think she's really feeling better. I think she's just feeling better in this moment because she's not thinking about Nader because she has all these other men that she can think about. Mm-hmm. Right? She has all this other attention that she's getting from other men.
She's kind of distracted right now.
Exactly. She's distracted, but she's also transferring the issue that she had with Nader onto these other men, mm-hmm. right? Because now she's going to demand all this attention from these other men, I'm sure. And if she doesn't get that attention, best believe I am 100% sure she will come back on live and be ranting about men and how she needs to have her own time to herself to work on herself because men aren't shit.
Well, I don't know about all that, but she does need that time to herself. That's for sure.
She does.
I feel like getting rid of Nader is like just like the first step. I feel like she still needs to go get professional help. You know, she needs to leave these other guys alone and like just like forget about all that for a little bit and just, you know, just focus on herself, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that she could really benefit from that.
100%. And I think when she's in a really low spot, she says, well, you know, her mental health needs to be addressed. But then when she's no longer feeling so low, mental health is no longer a top priority for her. And I think that's the biggest issue, is that, you know, when she needs to address her mental health, she realizes that, you know, sometimes she realizes it. But then the moment that she doesn't feel so low, oh, fuck mental health. And if you bring it up to her, she gets mad. Or she doesn't need therapy, or she doesn't like therapy, or therapy doesn't work for her. Her therapy is YouTube, right? Because she's processing shit on YouTube.
Right.
So I think the biggest issue here is that she obviously needs to talk to some professional about the way that she's feeling, and she needs to have all of this addressed. I'm not saying she has to go to the psychiatric emergency room, but if she has no intention of going to a psychiatric emergency room, she shouldn't say that she's going to go, because then her viewers are going to have that expectation, you know? And of course, now she no longer needs to go, so now it's not an issue, and whatever. Don't bring it up anymore, you know? So hopefully this time she does address her mental health. She says that she will be getting mental health help, just not through the psychiatric emergency room. So hopefully that is the case. Might be wishful thinking, because she said this numerous times before, and it's always just some kind of excuse after another.
Right.
There's
always something.
Yeah, there's always something. So she got off of this live stream and said that she was going to sort out her health issues, the various doctors that she needs to contact, and that she would be back. So I guess we will have to just wait and see if that is the case, and she comes back and says that she actually made an appointment with like a psychiatrist or something to have her mental health addressed. But until then, that's it for this one, and we'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.
Peace.